Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd. Here in downtown Portland, Oregon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. For the Portland Trailblazers, they come in off a loss to the Knicks in New York.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And it's Jokic missing. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Curry can't get it to go. Ball with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's Jokic top of the key. Duren pulls it in.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Curry gets the bucket.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Kicks it out to Grant. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Drops in the tray.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
On the wing, Wiggins. They get it again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bridges shot. Good.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
Portis can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant. Oh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Curry. They need this. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the...
Well, if you're a fan of Jeremy Grant, that's what you love to see. Phenomenal throwdown.
To the left wing, outside Curry. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. The rebound by Grant. And Portland with the ball. Leading by 5. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
He's in with it. Back to Curry. Pass to Duren. Higgins outside. Off target from outside. Trailblazers leading by 7. And here's Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:27 left to play here in the first. Outside Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, positioning and size win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Screen by Grant. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And the draw up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Right side, Portis. To the inside. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Pick by Bridges. Over Wiggins. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 2.
The visiting team, 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Messi throws it down.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And here we go. 3-pointer. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Right side, Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you, and well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number 1, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Pass to Diabate. Drills the three-pointer. Diabate's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Tipped away. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ball. Fires the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Outside Curry. And the foul on Jalen Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Eason. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Curry so deadly from the corner.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And Jokic gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Back to Curry. Bridges with the steal. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Portis. And yes, it's good. Grant's got 11.
That's just a great move to the bucket. When Grant has a chance to go on the attack, he doesn't waste it.
Back to Eason. Outside Curry. Pocket 6. To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
Assist goes to...
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times have passed, their seats have grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. And Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Now Westbrook, still yet to score. Here's the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Curry. Back to Eason. Outside Curry. Pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Kev.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Pritchard with the ball. In the corner, it's Robinson. Nisi. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
The three, Bridges. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bridges got 10 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson for 3. Diabate grabs the board. outside Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Robinson for three. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Eason. Pass to Duren. Back to Eason. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Portland. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And stolen by Wiggins. Duren with it. Now defended by Grant. Shoots the three. Ball no good. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Jokic. Great defense that time from Duren. And the dunk by Eason.
Defensive foul.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
That one misses for Eason. To the paint. Here's Ball. Grant gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Outside Curry. The three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, threw it down, Nikola Jokic. He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
For 3.
Curry's got 17.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Right wing. And here's Jokic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now Eason. Pass to Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Wells with the steal. And Ball slams it in.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Here's Curry. Duren a screen. Left side Portis. Stolen by Ball. Here's Walter. Finished off the break. Walter's got his first 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Portis.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. The shot by Curry, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And also, they made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Westbrook drives in. Here's Clowney. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Curry on the wing. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Curry's got 20.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins drives in.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's Westbrook. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Trailblazers.
The visiting team, 25.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Trailblazers leading by 13. Ball no good.
Who's got a ball?
Eason with it. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Eason.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Back to Eason. And he drives in. And the dunk by Eason. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And Ball slams it in.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. From 20 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Duren. Here's the break. Here's Portis. Back to Eason. Now here's Curry. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from that.
to the middle. Deflects the pass. Outside Portis. Launches a three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 31 points.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Eason. Now Portis. 17-foot shot away.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Jokic. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Eason. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Westbrook. Fires the three. That shot no good. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Bobby Portis. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the line.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jokic.
2 minutes in the game.
Oh, what a play inside.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the foul on Jalen Well. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Curry. Now Duren. Oh, one dunk after another.
And a timely make from Duren. They really needed that one.
Jokic. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Here's Eason. Curry outside. He's off from three.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Outside Portis. Now Curry. Let's lose a three.
How about the big fella, Jalen Duren, coming through with a massive hoop.
Now here's ball. From outside. That one misses.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Let's it go! And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your